Holy crap, dude. Hawaii EDC meetup today. I am in 2G Flick's car right now. We almost rammed into another car. We got Kelly in the back right there. And I don't know what's going to happen, man. I think Ned Knives is coming out, Hawaii Knifing Gear, and Koa Studio is coming out. And we'll see if random people just show up, or maybe we'll get arrested. We don't know. Because we're basically doing this in secret, right? Like, you're not supposed to take out knives in Hawaii?
I think you can. It's okay.
Okay, so as long as you're not like causing danger. Yeah, and we will, this is my plan, right? I'm going to be like, bro, if like the security comes, we should just show them all our Instagrams. And I'll show them my YouTube and be like, look, this is what I do, man. We're not, causing trouble here and shit. What are you going to do, babe?
Be there.
Not even expensive. A budget Russian fixed blade that I will.
There's Kelly.
Hey.
What'd you say, babe?
Hey.
This is the, I guess, first Hawaii knife meetup. I mean, organized by 2G Flicks Jeffrey here, and partly by me, a non-Hawaiian person. All the way from New York City. It's super dope.
I recommend Leroy.
Yeah, oh shit. This is a Schrade.
That's a knife. The best budget chopper.
How much is this? Oh shit, how much is
I
this?
think I paid like $50 for that.
What?
Such a good piece of steel.
I bought I bought a cold steel, but one of the really, really bad ones. It was like, I forgot. I forgot what it was. It was like $30 on White Mountain Knives. This is sick. I should just buy this.
$40 Chinese cleaver is actually my favorite one.
Yeah.
Because you can do everything. Fine detail on the tip, and then you cleave with the base. It's cool.
See, look, he's a knife guy. Just different type.
Just different type, yeah.
Hey,
just a different type,
It's a segment of, and
Segment
it's
of,
just
yeah.
as expensive.
Yeah, it's just as expensive, man.
That's more of a traditional style. Why not?
What?
Oh, tell your fans
I'll
that Jason
splice it
Momoa's
in.
cousin.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, it is like bullets.
It's just kind of my art. I like doing it.
Okay, so no customer said, "Hey, I want you to test it."
Because I like it to be functional.
Yeah.
So I don't, just a wall hanger is kind of nice, but
Yeah.
knowing that
Push comes to shove.
True. Yeah, that makes sense, man. I definitely would rather have one that, I don't want to have a bum trident. I want like the real trident.
you want if someone breaks down your door.
Yeah, exactly.
Your gun's over there, your knife's over there, but right there, I got my spear.
Yeah, it's so funny because that exactly. What do you mean?
And today in further news, in the Bronx, man was stabbed after breaking into someone's apartment with a trident.
Yeah, we keep
That's usually Florida news.
Yeah. We keep
and then was eaten by an alligator.
Like knife club.
True. God, that is. And
Is it like the Aloha knife meat or like Mahalo knife meat or something? This is awesome.
Trying to figure out how you do this.
Rooster feather or chicken feather, you said, right?
Yeah,
This
rooster
is an older
feathers.
lash. I do it a little bit different now. Just like a pull through. You put a loop on one end, you lash up it, and then you tie a knot and pull the loop through, and it hooks into.
What did you say?
I said, go to the kitchen, make my sandwich.
Show it to me.
Lash this into it.
Wow,
So the whole
that's from
thing
Koa Studio,
hooks
guys.
into
That's
this.
super dope.
That
So
way,
this is
That was
TS 288
one of the
by
things
Wong
I'm like,
Design.
how the hell does he do
It's the Wong Design, but it's the right design.
I actually showed
okay?
that on I think one of my.
Look at
recent
this. You
videos.
got carbon fiber, milled titanium, crazy shape. This is insane. Like a small pocket clip. And look at this front flipper. Like, this is crazy. It's got the frag pattern on it. Shout out Knife Modders, some of the best frag pattern people right now. What? This is crazy. This is $100. M390 with full tie frag pattern. You got weight reduction on the inside. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. This is crazy.
I don't understand.
Huh? What do you mean? There's weight reduction on the inside. They
You're
mill
a
out.
weight reduction.
Dude, you got weight reduction. You're 410. Benchmade.
15 years.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
First real knife my dad
Bro.
gave me when I was like 19, and then I moved out of the house, and it just was always in my pocket.
Wow. This is
It's never
Old
been,
school.
never been taken apart.
wow. This
And
is
then
crazy.
I thought I lost it, and I was like heartbroken because it was like, you know, it's sentimental at this point. So
Oh, that's a little one, yeah? That you looked at earlier?
yeah, that
Oh,
was
you have? Is this a
The Rocky
Todd
3?
knife and tool?
Yeah, Rocky 3.
That's awesome. Oh, I just got to try this.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
the action's
It's a
I
prison
haven't
knife.
got into
Yeah,
this
it's
very
it's tighter.
Fits in
It's a little bit
someone's
tighter. Yeah. Holy crap! Oh, they're having as much fun as us. They're having a knife meet too. Like this.
Yeah,
I like
I've got-
everything that you're putting down right now.
Yeah, I mean, Mazwan has his
Damn designs.
has his style, and each of the designers like had their own thing going
Made by
on.
Kube. So
What?
I got it on
What?
pre-order.
You got it? Listen to that.
It's kind of sings.
It's got a nice ting to it.
Yeah,
Nice thing to it.
that's awesome. I love it. Wow.
You got this guy.
S35, yeah.
Oh, it's a nice
no
hydraulic drop
way.
action. That
Is
one.
this so long too?
Yeah.
What?
Smooth.
See, what I like about Tucson is they do all this crazy shit
And it's all done well.
that it's almost like, you know, when you see these outlandish designs made by like Tac Force or something, but they do it at a very high level with really good materials and just insane stuff that you'll never find anywhere else. Like, I absolutely love it. Wow, that's really good.
that is really good. Do something ever.
What?
I didn't even really like the design at first, but when I got it and played with it, I'm like,
14C28.
oh, okay, it's grown
Dude.
on me.
14C28N. When did that shit get so expensive, man?
So I don't collect knives, by the way,
Yeah.
in case you can't tell.
You do.
Like, I'm not a knife collector. I mean, it just
I can't believe you have so many
this is
of these.
the.
This is
This
insane.
is there's a Rally, there's a Rogue, there's a Rambler. I lost track of all the small ones.
Is there a raunchy somewhere?
This is a.
This is Hawaii knife and gear, by the way. How long
Yeah.
have you been in the hobby? Your whole life?
Yeah, I mean, I was in Boy Scouts and always carried a knife, and I figured we're coming to a picnic, so I bring that one for fun. I like the weird, random, unique stuff.
Me
I
too.
mean, it's like just things that are interesting to me. I'll
It's
keep.
got like coffee grounds there. What is that?
That's dust from my dust control in my shop is not great. So here's probably the nicest one I have. I think one of the nicest. This was one of the ones that came in that box from Jared.
What is this?
That is a custom by Jaeger Blades.
Jaeger blades.
Yeah,
This
this
is
one was
insane.
gifted to me by Knife Sergeant.
Oh, NAF
Yeah,
Sergeant.
like a bunch of people pulled together and just donated some stuff after I had a box of knives stolen, and
Wow.
it was unfortunate, but yeah, those guys pulled together and sent me some stuff for my collection. It was super cool of them, and yeah, that was one of the ones that was
That's
in there.
amazing. That's the only community I know actually that does that.
Cool.
So when did you start making these scales, these custom scales? Did you start with Swiss Army knives?
I actually started with a couple of different Tucson knives.
Yeah.
And then at one point I wanted to do a giveaway on my YouTube channel, so I made a
And your YouTube channel is Hawaii Knife and Gear, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
I made a Swiss Army Classic as the
Wow.
giveaway, and had fun doing it. You know, Swiss Army knives it's just a really deep rabbit hole. There's so many different models that you can get that I would get an auction lot and there'd be, 100 different Swiss Army knives, and they're all unique and different. They change one tool, they change one anything, it changes the name. I mean, there's just so much to learn about Swiss Army knives. It's crazy.
This is so cool.
And I started to go down that rabbit hole, and the more I would get them, the more I would, just kind of start making scales for them one at a time, and eventually it took off. The first one I did was actually, and I had a little piece of carbon fiber inlay on one side, and it just seemed like something I should do, and decided to modify it and make my own little Koa panel for that, and started doing any of them that kind of seemed like they'd be doable for me. So at this point I like to do the liner lock stuff because it's a little bit easier for me to
Wow, dude.
sand the liners
Check
and
this out, guys.
fit the whole thing. That
This
one is
so-
not for sale. That one belongs to my wife.
Wow.
Yeah, as soon as I finished it, she claimed that one.
Sick.
So.
Holy crap, this is so cool. Oh, Jelly Jerry. Yeah, that's right. This is insane, man.
Yeah, and that was one of my favorite designs. Like, that's why
And the
I
customer
had
that
so many. Like, I would just get it just to check it out and
I
see if
made
I
that
like it.
for, those were
Put it in
really
the
good.
those.
Wow.
It was for his grandpa.
And the ones that
passed
I
away
really
a while
like,
ago.
I would get it,
So it was like
sell
on their-
it,
on
regret
their
it, get
anniversary.
another one,
Damn.
sell it, regret it, get another
He was
one.
a
So kinda
fisherman.
like,
Wow.
that was
Dude,
that.
I made this, and then my mom saw it. She's like, "Oh, I want that," and then it became my mom's. I made this, I don't know, 8 years ago. So
Wow.
I've been doing it now close to 10. This was one of my first pieces, early pieces. So this one took a while. On a piece like this today, I might put in like an inlay.
Yeah.
I put in like so there's a couple Hawaiian patterns. They're like where you have the triangles. They mean lineage or strength. That takes longer to put in. So a piece like this today would probably take me like a week to a week and a half. But if I had shark teeth in it, which is more common, most of my pieces have shark teeth.
Yeah.
That takes longer because I have to inset the teeth and then I lash them. And
So you do everything on
Yeah.
this piece. You did everything. And did you harvest the rooster feathers on your own, or you just bought it from somebody? You guys had chicken that night.
chicken that night. No, negative. No, they're just plain rooster feathers.
Yeah.
I mean, you get plenty of chickens in Hawaii. Chickens aren't. Yeah, they're not native.
I fed
Yeah.
some while we were here.
They're native now, but
Yeah.
they're not native before. So traditionally, they just be regular different types of bird feathers.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't actually have. This is kind of for show on this piece.
Yeah.
You might have a lanyard on a traditional piece, so that it sticks to your hand. Where they would use feathers is like if they had like a dagger or a knife, it would be like this,
Yeah.
so that blood bleeds off the feathers.
Oh, that
Doesn't
makes
get on your
sense. And what
Um,
got you into making these? Like, when did
I
you
worked for
start?
a carver
Yeah.
a long time ago, and one day he was like, "Hey, do you want to learn how to make some weapons for me?"
This sounds like a movie, like Origin, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Jean-Claude Van Damme kickboxer, and he throws the coconut on your stomach. You know what I mean?
No, he's a super talented carver. He does all kinds of stuff. He actually he does chainsaw carving.
Oh, snap.
Very, very humble man. Anyway, I worked for him, and one day he was just like, "Hey, you learn some stuff."
That's amazing.
And so I started making it, and then a couple years later, I got his approval to sell them on my own.
And you do YouTube as well?
I do have a small YouTube small
Yeah.
channel. I try to post once a week,
Yeah.
but sometimes I don't. But most of the time, once a week, usually on Sunday.
Post mostly on Instagram?
Yeah, I post most of my work on Instagram, and then I post the build process on YouTube. So on YouTube,
That's
it's just
awesome.
like the whole start to finish. So I don't have a whole bunch of fancy tools,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not how I learned.
Yeah.
I'm not against them. I think they're awesome. I'd love to have some like nice,
Yeah.
big stuff, but I like the idea that you don't need a lot of fancy tools to
Like the old way.
start doing work. Yeah.
Traditionally. That's amazing, man. Where can people find you?
So my YouTube is Aloha Koa Studio.
Okay. Just one word?
No, there's a space. Aloha
Okay.
space Koa Studio.
Okay, cool.
And then Instagram is Koa Studio.
There you go, guys. This is Koa Studio right here. It's so crazy. What the hell is
Fixie.
shit? Oh fuck.
Such a good fix plate.
Let's see it.
Chinese made.
Gotta get it
I
back.
actually wrote to Fox about it. Tell me if this is one that you have ever made. Somebody just stamped their name on it, but they stamped it on a fucking awesome design.
It's so good in hand.
It really.
Yeah, just give me stuff. Ooh, I had this one. You know what's funny? I gave it to Hawaii guy. I gave it to Ned Knives. He won it.
Yeah, that's right.
This is the Mikkel Williamson concept, right?
Helix.
Yeah, this is
Budget knives, but interesting.
sick.
See, this is how I do a video. You just lay everything down and get out. The sharpest knife in the collection. That thing has the wickedest edge.
I love this one. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Dude, what is this?
Is that a jellyberry? Yeah. This is when they're
Thank you guys for doing this, dude.
Is Kelly okay?
She's cool. She went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
It's a pod off of a ulu tree, the breadfruit tree.
Is
And
there any seeds in it or something?
I don't know, but
Kala ko sampalok. Right now in the Philippines, there's this like tamarind stuff.
yeah,
And it kinda looks like it, right?
that, but the breadfruit looks like a big.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a big potato hanging on the tree, and people bake them. And
8 hours later.
How you liking Hawaii so far, man?
I love Hawaii. I'm moving here. I'm getting a Hawaiian wife. And I'll have my white one still.
Any comments on that, Gilly?
Let him have his dream.
She's gonna go date that guy running backwards.